There's something special about coming to Texas for deer camp. It's the thought of all those bucks you've seen in years past, and the thought of all the ones you're bound to see this year. But really, it's about the friendships, the camaraderie. It's about just being in camp away from normal life. It's just a special place, seeing old friends and picking up right where we left off. You have to dust off the bow, make sure it's all sighted in. The whole time you're thinking about the deer that might walk in front of it this year. You have to be ready and confident for when it actually happens. It wouldn't be Texas without riding around in pickup trucks. It's part of what hunting is down here. It's the time you get to reminisce about years past, about the deer you've seen, and the deer that you will. There's excitement about driving the roads, glassing and checking cans. It all builds the anticipation of the hunt. Nothing wraps up a day in camp like red meat and potatoes, an open fire, and your friends. We all know that this is why we all come back year after year. It's not about the animals or the hunting. It's about sitting back, enjoying a cold one, and telling hunting stories. When it's time to hunt, it's not taken lightly. It's serious. The arid and unforgiving landscape of South Texas changes as you sit. Life starts to walk out. The deer seem to come out of nowhere, and you know that with the wrong move, they'll go right back. There he is. No, he's not the biggest deer ever, but that's not what it's really all about. He's unique, distinct, beautiful in his own way. The moment he appears almost seems to stop time. He comes closer. You watch intently. An arrow is nocked. The release is attached. Finally, he is in range. Slowly, you bring the bow up. And you wait for the exact moment to draw. The deer turns and you take it. And again you wait, holding, breathing. You wait for the exact moment. And release. Over and over that moment plays in your head. The shot. Where the arrow went. Was it high or low or right on target? You can't stop thinking about it. The search for the animal begins. Looking at tracks, where it ran, which way it went, and for blood. The blood tells so much. How was the shot? Could he have gone far? It tells us what the next move is. Not every shot or every hunt goes just as planned. Sometimes we need the help of someone or something. These dogs and their owner work together to track the animal. Their nose and his brain. It's a perfect combination. As we move through the dense cactus and oak of this land, the appreciation of any animal that can live and thrive in this environment only grows. It's so harsh and unforgiving to humans. Every step you take, something wants to stick you or hurt you, or draw blood. But that doesn't deter us. We keep searching and looking, walking farther and deeper. Until we can't search any longer. You can almost see it in the dogs. They don't want to give up, but they can't find it anymore. The deer is gone. He's left no trace. It's over. Hunting camp has a way of redeeming these losses. One hunter fails, but another can succeed. Watching and experiencing friends on their hunts gives the camp as a whole a sense of success. You see new ground and more animals, create new memories. it's time for him to shoot. We've watched long enough and found the right deer. He's the quintessential Texas buck. He's no giant, but a good old deer. He's calm, calculated, and lethal. With this deer on the ground, we are reminded that camp goes on despite an unsuccessful hunt. We are reminded of the real reason we come to Texas, and will forever. The diversity of life in South Texas, in a place so seemingly harmful and barren, can be amazing. From the caracara to the deer, bobcats and javelinas, there is always something to look at. Sometimes these other species become the target as well. It isn't about trophies or shooting the biggest deer of your life. It's about spending time hunting with your friends. No matter who kills or who doesn't, everyone supports everyone. We all look for animals, help track and skin, and most importantly, congratulate and celebrate. That's what it's about for us in hunting camp. To To us, Texas will forever be the reminder about what hunting camp really is. A reminder of the memories, the stories, and the friendships. A reminder about life and how it moves around you. A reminder of who you are at the core. It reminds us what it means to be a hunter, to be a nomad. It reminds me who I will always be. Texas forever.